Alright guys, we're about to do another video. On this video, it's going to be uh, the radio trim piece on the Vsport. I just did an unboxing a few weeks ago on the parts that I received, and one of the parts was the radio trim piece. And this should be a pretty straightforward video, and it shouldn't be too difficult to do. So I'll show you the trim piece that is bad, and we'll continue with it. All right, so this is the trim piece that is messed up, and so it's messed up right here. It's delaminating, and on this side as well, it's delaminated a little bit here. And that is the parts that are bad. Like I said, that we are going to replace this. I think the only things that we have to remove is this speaker grill and this portion here, and I think that should be it, but we'll see better once we get into it. So I'll go ahead and set you up and we'll get started with it. All right, so we are going to get started, and I don't know exactly what tools we're going to need, but we'll just figure it out as we go. So I know we pry up on this part here, and hopefully it's not too difficult to get into. And it would be best to use a plastic pry tool so you don't damage any of the interior. And as you can tell, I care about interior a whole lot because I'm replacing this trim to begin with. This kind of stuff bothers me really badly. So, alright, we're gonna move along over here. I might have to move that radar detector. Alright, so we're just gonna move along and continue to pry. Alright, so once we get this up, I think it slides out, but there are two connectors we're gonna have to remove, I believe, or one, maybe just one, for this sensor right here. This is for the headlights, I believe. And I don't know how you remove this. Let's see. Slide it out. There you go. And it looks like you just squeeze the sides of it. So you just squeeze the sides of it right here, and it comes out. All right, and so you can get a better look at the this panel. It just has clips along the outside of it, and then once you pop it up, you slide out. There's little arms that grab inside the dash. So we're gonna set this to the side. And I think there are screws to remove this panel here, and it might be a few tabs that we have to pop out. And if this is like most GM cars, these screws on the dash and stuff are usually 7 mils, and I'll show you a better shot of the screws that are back here. All right, so I'm gonna have to show you the outside of the vehicle. I'm not sure if you can see that well with the tinted windows, but there is one there, here. Not sure about this one right there, but so this one and that one down there. Let me see if there's any more on the other side. Okay, so that looks like this one is the last one, and also so that one up here is for that speaker, so we don't need to mess with that one. Okay, so a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it looks like 4 screws. All right, so I did verify that those are 7 mils, and so we're just gonna take this ratchet and take these screws out. And that's what the screw looks like. Also help if we, oh no. Great. I will pause you and let me get this socket out. It feels like it's under the speaker. All right, guys. So, I'm not afraid to show you whenever I've made a mistake. But so that socket that fell inside the dash, I see it. I'm working on trying to get it out, but I will show you where it's set. All right, so I got my little light inside of there so you can see it better. So the socket is right there. It seems like I might be able to get it, but it's gonna take a little finagling. But yeah, made a little mistake. I guess just to show you what not to do, just get a longer socket instead of just being lazy like I was trying to get the screw out. So I'll get this out and I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys, I'm back. I got it out with one of these magnets. These things are a lifesaver. So I would definitely recommend getting one of these. Maybe a little bit shorter than this, or at least like the handle of it, because that was having an issue with the windshield, but I ended up getting it out. So yeah, don't be like me and be lazy. It usually makes you have to do more work in the long run. So yeah, I'm going to put this speaker back in. I use the same 7 mil screws, and I will bring you back once I actually get the rest of these screws out. So yeah, I'll be back. All right, so I got all 4 screws out, and we are going to start prying up on this dash pad. So there is a few clips that we have to pop out, and we actually don't need to go any further than this because there are two screws, one right here and one right here, and that should be the only thing that's holding in this trim. So it looks like it's also 7 mil, so we're gonna go ahead and get those out. So we're gonna go ahead and try popping this trim piece out, and let's see. This feels like it's in here pretty good. Alright, so that is coming out. Alright, so let's just work our way around this side here. Side was really tight. Alright, now the bottom is what feels like it's left. And we might have to move the shifter out the way, I'm not sure yet. Let's see if the shifter has to come out or come back, and it does, because the vents are stuck up here at the top. Sorry about this annoying chime. Alright, so that is it. Alright, so this is the piece right here, and this is the reason why we had to shift it into neutral, is because of these vents were in the way. But yeah, this is the damaged part. It's actually split right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's split. So yeah, I don't know if it's because this has been removed before or not, but yeah, glad we got a new one, and we are going to get that back in. And so I'll show putting in the new part, but I will not show the reinstallation of the panels because it's the same as taking out, just in reverse order. So yeah, I'm gonna get the new part, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I had to shift it back into neutral, of course, to be able to get it back in. And I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and do this so you guys don't have to hear that annoying noise. So the vents go in first. And there's actually insulation blocking it. Alright, so the vents go in first, and it looks like we're just gonna pop it back in place. And hit the hazards by mistake. Alright, so that is back in, and the only thing that's left is to put the 2 screws back in it. That looks like that is it. Alright, overall, pretty easy job, other than me dropping that socket inside of the dash. If it wasn't for me being lazy, it could have been a lot more quicker. But for you guys, I guess it didn't take that long. It took me about 10 minutes maybe to fish that socket out. But this is the finished product. So that is the after. No chips, no dings. So pretty good. Opposed to the old one. This is the old one. So yeah, that is the after, or that is the before, I meant. So yeah, that's the old one. I will keep this part just in case I need like some of these clips on the back, or if I need the vents for anything, or these vent wheels, just in case something breaks on the other one. I have a few replacement parts for it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, it wasn't difficult at all. So thank you for watching, and I'll meet you back on the next video.